Hey everybody, Alex McDonald here, or AMAC in case you don't know. I'm really excited to come to you live in Butler, Indiana on Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015. It sure has been a long time since I made you guys a video, and I guess I should kind of explain that before I get into what I really want to talk about. I decided I'd put music on the back burner and really focus on being a parent and really focus on the goals of getting my life together and getting more time with my son. And I'm really blessed to be a part of this company called Life Leadership and able to actually pursue those. And I've learned so much through the last few months, and I'm really excited for what's in store for us. And um, I guess the reason for this video is because I promised some people that were huge fans of mine an album to be out this day, and I was working on some new music, and the cost of studio time and the cost of the artwork and the mixing and mastering and the beats and everything it takes to put into production of making an album just didn't seem worth it, and I feel like I can have a bigger impact being in people's living rooms and talking to them, getting to know them, and offering products that can help them develop in every personal aspect of their life. And so I definitely put this music on the back burner, and I feel like I feel like I've had this idea planted inside of me, this this message that I need to give to others. On November 21st, that's a Saturday before Thanksgiving. Saturday, November 21st, I am going to have probably one of my last concerts for a long time. And that message that was planted inside me is to love yourself. And that might seem selfish in some way, but like it's really not. Like you can't love others if you don't love yourself. And I know so many people, including myself, that struggle with depression, with anxiety, with low self-esteem, and that's something that I want to help others with is helping them to figure out how to love themselves. And there's a Bible verse where this man asks Jesus, "What's the most important commandments?" And he says to love God with all your heart, and the second is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then you can't go out and love anybody else. You can't go out and help your neighbors, and you can't really do anything at all. And I think the basis of loving yourself is, number one, loving God, and number two is realizing your true potential. Like, God doesn't make junk. And like for a long time I was like, man, I'm never gonna be as good as Drake, or I'm never gonna be as good as Tupac, or I'm never gonna be as good as Kendrick Lamar, I'm never gonna be as good as Andy Mineo, or I'm never gonna be as good as, as Lecrae. But something I figured out was I don't want to be I don't want to be like them. I want to be the best AMAC that I can be. Like, I'm very unique, and I need to embrace those things, you know. And so like I want to give you guys the same message. Like, open your eyes and realize that you truly are incredible, and to love yourself. And I guess I got a few things to put out there before I get into this song that I want to rap for you guys. That's pretty much on that subject. Um, the Filthy Rags Band, they are on tour. They're in California right now. And the cool thing is, their drummer Josh Spencer, he was pretty much the reason I got started in music. Our senior year in high school, about 10 years ago, he started a side project. I wrote a song, he edited it, and he was like, "You should be in my band." And I'm like, "Okay." And so that's really how I got started in music. And now he's on tour, but he's not just on tour by himself. He's not just on tour with this band. He has a wife and 5 kids. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kids. And wow, it's incredible. They sold almost all their stuff. They were given an RV. Like, they prayed and prayed and prayed, and then just put out there, "Hey, anybody have an RV we can have?" And somebody gave them an RV, and they are so blessed by the Lord, and they're doing the work of God, and they're out there talking to drug addicts and homeless people and teenagers and people that are lost, and they're spreading this music that is truly about serving Christ, and I think that's really incredible. So I want to invite you guys to help fund their trip. You can go to gofundme.com/filthyrags2015, and that excites me so much because, like, we were basically an atheist band. We were called New Messiah, and the song I wrote was "Dear Mr. Antichrist," and it really wasn't that, like, quality-wise, it was probably pretty good, but content-wise, it was really dark and depressing. And now we're both devout Christians, and we're serving our purpose that the Lord created us for, and I think that's really incredible. And I pray that you guys will pray for them, and if you can't donate, then spread the word and pray for them and donate. That's what I hope you guys will do. And also, I got to see our best friend, Josh Spencer, and mine, our other best friend, Jeremiah Morgan, get married this weekend to Michaela, and I just want to say congratulations to Jeremiah and Michaela Morgan. And their love is so beautiful. And so, for those fans of mine, like Hugo and my brother Will and Branimir and all those people that have been so supportive of me, and I told them that I would have an album out around this time. I'm sorry I don't, but here's some music to hold you over. And don't forget, Saturday, November 21st, you can catch me live. I don't know the details yet, but I will get them to you as soon as possible. This is called One Day. One day when you take a step back and look at your life from the outside, you see the things that you spent all this time trying to find. Are you left empty-handed? All those things that you demanded, are they yours or are they non-existent? Leaving you feeling incompetent and looking inconsistent. Now that happens when you're hesitant. Some mistakes that you learn, the pressure and the stress, feel the burn, cause it won't kill you. Let it out, cause when it's welling up, it's pouring out. Flooding our minds, we pray for a drought. Take a look inside and see you have a Mona Lisa right in front of you. Now tell me what you gonna do. It all starts with one step, one thought, one dream, one stroke of the brush and one beat. Like one day, maybe I will find me when I sever the thread of this blindfold. I'll see clear. One day, maybe I will find me when I sever the thread of this blindfold. I'll see clear. The tree grows up into the sky, up real high, until he dies, and the tree don't cry, so why should I? When I look to the stars, I know everything will be alright. I know everything will be okay. I know I will wait to find the sunshine today, and I can bask in its rays. Yet I'm breaking apart inside, living life like I died. Then one day I realized life was a lie all alone, thinking low. Yet all along I was never alone. Everything I ever needed, I always had. Now you know. Yeah, when the bombs drop and you have nowhere to run, you sit and wait for the help to come. When the waves crash, you sit and wait for the help to come. Like one day, maybe I will find me when I sever the thread of this blindfold. I'll see clear. One day, maybe I will find me when I sever the thread of this blindfold. I'll see clear. One day. When you take a step back and look at your life from the outside, you see the things that you spent all this time trying to find, and you're left empty-handed. All those things you demanded, are they yours or are they non-existent? Leaving you feeling incompetent and looking inconsistent. It all starts with one step, one thought, one dream, one stroke of the brush and one beat. Like one day, maybe y'all will find me when I sever the thread of this blindfold. I'll see clear. Thanks for hanging out for 8.5 minutes. Peace.